Welcome to the PlanEdge video training series. This video introduces floor mode. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a look at floor mode. So we're going to do this on a completed plan. So what we're going to do is we're going to select the ground floor and we're going to tap the right navigation arrow, and what you'll see here is now the entire floor. This icon here on the left is the floor mode icon. So what we can do from here is we can tap any of the rooms, and as we tap those, what you'll see is that they turn orange, and that means that those are selected. So if we wanted to zoom into, for example, this room at the bottom corner, we would tap to select the room, and then if we tap the bottom right hand zoom icon, it will zoom into that room. If you want to zoom to the entire floor, all we need to do is to tap away from the floor, so on the outside blue area, and again, when you hit the zoom, what will happen is it will hit the whole floor. You can also name the rooms in floor mode. So with the various room selected, so again tapping on the room, down at the bottom here we have a list of rooms names that we can select from. So we've got a kitchen, we've got a sitting room, etc. So what we're going to do is we're going to select kitchen for that one, and if we then tap on this room, what we can then do is we can name that, and again what we'll do is we'll select from the list here, or select any of those names by typing in if you want to do that using the on-screen keyboard. So this time we're going to tap on that room, so we've got sitting room, and we've got the kitchen, and we've now got the hallway as well. From floor mode we can also go back into any room that we've currently created and edit things within that room. So for example, if we wanted to edit this door or move this door, then we highlight the room, and then what we do is we either tap on the droppables icon, and that gives us the ability to select that door, and what we can now do is we can tap to rotate, for example. What we could also do is we can change where that opening is by moving it as well, and if we want to change the actual dimensions or the physical sizing of that room, then we can tap on the top edit mode, and here you can see we can change any of those sizes by either remeasuring with the Bluetooth laser or entering that from the keypad. So also within floor mode, what you can do is you can change the internal wall thickness. So with the room selected, what we want to do is if we want to change the wall thickness, then what we can do is we can change that, and we do that by using this icon over on the right, and you'll see at the very top here this blue circle, and what you can do with that is if you tap on it, it will show you what the current internal wall thickness is, and if you wanted to change that to, let's say, 13 centimeters, then you can simply type in the new value, and what that will do is it will change the wall thickness. So you can also change the room offset from here. If you look at the plan at the moment, what you'll see is that all of the rooms are square onto each other, but if you wanted to add an offset, say up the top here, so the kitchen was offset upwards, then what we can do is we can select the offset tool, which is on the right here, second icon down. So if we then tap the blue circle, what you can then do is you can add an offset either going down or an offset going up. What we're going to do here is we're going to tap on the up option, and we're going to type in a value. So if we put 0.5 meter in here, then you'll see the room gets offset by 0.5 meter from its current point. So what you'll see is the room at the bottom has moved up to maintain this offset with the existing room. So you can also link and unlink rooms. So what we're going to look at now is how we do this. So because of this room's moved up and we've got this little offset that we put in, what we're going to do is we're going to unlink the hallway from it, and then we can move that to wherever we like. So we're going to tap on the link icon, and you'll see the links as these blue circles. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap on this blue icon and it will turn red, and that means it's no longer linked to this room. So if we tap again, that'll take us out of that mode, And then down at the very bottom we've got an icon which allows us to be able to move unlinked areas. So if we tap now, we can see that the hallway can be moved free of the rest of the plan, and these move together as they maintain their link in that top corner through the offset which we changed. So what we can do now is we can move this to wherever we like, and that just gives us the ability to put some space in between those. Now this is effectively a separate area. So what we might want to do is we might want to relink this to a different location. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap on the link icon again, and this time we're going to tap on the red corner of the hallway, and what that will then ask us to do is to select where we want to link this to. So we can select either the kitchen or the sitting area. So we're going to select the kitchen, and it shows us standard process of being able to add a new room. So it shows us all the walls. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on a wall, and again that gives us our standard icons for being able to add a room. So we're going to tap. It's going to ask us our wall thickness as it would in a normal situation of adding a room. So we'll change that to 0.13, and then we can either add an offset to the left or right in this instance, or we can add it flush with this wall. So we're going to get flush, and there it goes, it's linked back together. For more information and videos, visit planedge.co.uk.